Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to go over some footage I found on my computer from the first time I was at the drag strip. It's about a year ago. I know I'm doing this kind of late, sorry. But I wanted to go over it, see if any of you guys have any advice, tips, maybe share some stories that you had your first time launching. So yeah, let's get right into it. And that's my friend Alex in front of me there. We've done some videos on his car on my channel as well. So here I'm at the drag strip. It's Palm Beach International Raceway. Now I've been to the track a few times before. I used to have a 2005 Dodge Neon SRT4. So I was used to launching front wheel drive cars. Now this is my first all wheel drive car. So I did a little bit of research trying to see, how you're supposed to launch. But it's easier said than done, I feel like. So this is my first time launching. Now I don't have the Accessport or anything. This is bone stock. I think the car had probably like 2,500 miles on it. But yeah, so I had it on I had traction control off. That track mode light was not on. I had the AC off. What else? It was in Sport Plus mode. And here I pulled the Paul Walker. I passed the line. Yep, like a little nub. So I backed up, lined it up, ready to go. Now here I'm not really too worried about my reaction time. I'm more worried about my launch. And it looks like I bring it about 4,000 RPM, 4,500, and then it just, I guess I dumped the clutch way too fast. You're supposed to slip it. And as you see, the RPMs just dropped so far down that it just completely screwed up my launch. Like I said, this is my first time, so I was learning as I go, and yeah, very bad. Okay, so here's my time slip. Now it's not my proudest moment. I got a 14.998. At least I didn't get 15.00. So that's a positive out of that. Now my reaction time I wasn't really worried about because I wasn't focusing on that. So, but my 60 foot was 2.52, or 2.502, which is no bueno. Alright, so here's my second run, and I forgot to mention we were here for like 5 hours and we only got to run twice because someone had leaked some fluid down the track and it took them like 3 hours to clean it up. So yeah, that sucked. But okay, so here I didn't pull a Paul Walker, luckily. I'm racing with no one, so no pressure there. As you can see, I'm revving it now a little higher. I'm trying to go for 5,000 RPM. It didn't drop down as far as it did my first race. So I got a little bit of a better launch, still not the best though, still need to work on that. But it was better at that higher RPM. I think from what I've been reading on the forums, 5,500 seems to be around what you want to be at when you launch. Yeah, and you want to slip the clutch, of course, feather it, is what they say. And you should be good. It takes practice though, so you don't expect to just go to the track one time and do it. It definitely takes practice. Oh yeah, and in case I forgot to mention, this was back in February 25th, 2017, so I know it took a while for me to get to this video, but I just found it. Now, here's the second slip, so I think I did a little better on the 60 foot. Reaction time, once again, I didn't care, I was just focusing on the launch, practicing that. My time, though, was a little better, 14.6 instead of 14.9, and it was at 97.10 miles an hour. So yeah, like I said before, if you have any tips, advice, anything you want to share, please leave them in the comments down below so that others that are probably launching for the first time can get some idea of what they should be expecting, what they should be doing, things like that. But other than that, I found it was harder than I thought, for sure. Launching all-wheel drive car, it's because your transmission takes all the damage if you just dump it, whereas like your front wheel drive car, you dump it, your tires spin, and you're wasting rubber. But here it's just so much more that can happen if you dump it. And then you want to feather it, but you don't want to feather it too much because then you're gonna burn your clutch. So it's like you got to find that happy medium. So I find it to be a lot harder because you just feel like you're doing more damage, so it's just kind of scarier, but it's a lot of fun. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks.
This just feels really fucking good. I like this. This, like, right, going down that track is so fucking good.